What is up, guys? Jake here with the next Vainglory video, and today I've got a guild team match for you guys. And as you can see, it is me, Braden, and Modified Monkee teaming up, playing some ranked matches. We played quite a few tonight, and all of them we pretty much ran the same comp, and we were just winning, so we just kept doing it. it was pretty fun, and gained quite a bit of elo off of it, so it was nice. I was getting frustrated, and I think Braden could tell, so he's like, dude, play some matches with me. I was running some solo queue, and two matches in a row, I got people that just quit, backed out. It was just insane. So got teamed up with some guys in the guild and started having some fun. So right here, just grabbing our backs. People have asked me why you do it that way, why you let the jungler get the solo one by himself, and that's for just for experience purposes. Because if you do it that way, by the time you get to the shop and buy, he's level 2. So if the enemy team's right there, like right here, you're bought up and you're sort of in a better place to fight. You've got your level 2 versus level 1 is a big difference. So right here we're trying to fight. Actually, he gets stunned up and gets taken out there as Vox rotated down. And I just try to keep putting some damage onto Ardan here because he's just running around. I'm not sure why. But finally, Joule comes back down, and I just say, okay, it's time to get out of here. Run back and try to get. I went ahead and took the fronts there because I figured they were going to get him if I didn't. So go ahead and take those while Braden farms up in the back, and Monkee returns to the lane. So all is well. We did lose there, but we didn't lose anything for it. Literally not one minion, so no big deal in that fight. Trying to grab some more defense and then some players. Vision, trying to make sure that my team's always knows where they're at, and also, especially with the Skye, being able to lock on when they're in a bush like that, they can't hide. Huge difference there. So right here, Vox rotates down again. So this Vox was rotating down early and often, putting some damage on it. Braden's backing out a little bit here. I think they actually, nope, right here, he gets the forward barrage, takes him out, so I do not go down. Joule tries to come over, but bad idea. Braden takes her out, and we get the ace buff at 2.5 minutes. So that was a very quick ace. Me and Braden are just chomping at the bits here, waiting for these backs to pop. We wanted to take their jungle from you. If you got an ace and get nothing out of it, we would have been devastated. So just wanted to get their jungle what we could anyway. So right here, come back down, drop another flare, see where they're coming, and they are trying to come back here. Obviously, there's nothing in the jungle to slow them down, so they were right on our heels, but we made it out. And then I think Braden decided he wanted to fight again simply because we had a little power spike here that we were ahead of them. So come back down and saw that they were in the lane, actually is what it was there. Come back down and grab their jungle a second time. Flare that bush just to make sure they don't ambush us, and come down and get their front. So really getting ahead here. They do all three come down. I think they probably went to our jungle. Maybe not, though. I'm not sure. Forward barrage is doing a lot of work right there. Braden's running around, so I'm going to come back down and try to get to him. Monkee should have been rotated down here, but he was a little bit slow on it. It's all right. He was up there in the lane trying to push that forward. But right here, I give him a forward Vanguard. He's trying to forward barrage just a little bit off there. And then that minion mine gets involved and takes us out. So we tried, no big deal. Monkee gets back up in the lane. I go down. But again, we're getting a lot of their farm, and I think we're getting ahead here. So we're feeling pretty good about it. I'm going on towards that fountain. First and foremost, I want to get that in the bag. When you got a team of, split defenses, basically, usually a fountain is what I go for first when I'm playing support. I want to make sure that I can help my team out the best I can, and if it's nothing like a cruel or something like that, we need to rush Atlas Pauldron, then that's what I'll do. So right there, put another flare down. I want to make sure whistle, used to play a whistle. I want to make sure Braden's got vision to where he can get that target lock. Again, all important there. Joule commits way too much here, and I think Braden takes her out really quick there. Forward barrage takes her out. Right here, another nice series strike. Boom, lands on both of them, and look at that forward barrage right behind it. If I just saw how low Ardan was there, I really didn't catch it until I watched the replay. I probably would have stayed with him and tried to get the kill. I'm not sure I could have got it. I don't really have a lot of damage or anything, so we decided to just come up, take the gold mine. We're both really low, but we've got enough to get it done. Ringo comes down, takes one shot, takes it out for us. So from there, just grabbing our fronts, and then Braden is solo. He's just going to call back. Probably should have bought a candy right there, but just didn't do it. Not sure why. But getting that middle, because I'm so close to level 6 right here, I want to make sure that I get that pretty quick before the next fight, because that is going to be a game changer. Obviously, when Ardan starts getting his gauntlet, can start controlling the fights a little bit better. Come up, they are in our pushing onto our turret here. Braden lands a nice death from above there, falls back with a forward barrage, and they are forced to retreat. Joule wanted to really wanted to push there, but there was just no way with both of us there that they could do it. And actually, they retreated back, and Vox hung out just a moment too long, because right here you're going to see, boom, takes him out. So he gets deleted. Nice play there by Braden. Saw that scout mine, so I want to go ahead and trigger that, get it out of the way. And then right here, we just sort of hang out, and right there I could tell that Joule was too far out, and she can't jump out of that without getting stunned, so it stuns her up. She gets taken out, and then we decided right here we're going to push for turret. Took a few turret shots. I wish I hadn't of there, but no big deal. We come in, nice death from above, also catches a little bit on Ardan there, and then he gets deleted, and we get the turret. So nice set of plays right there in the lane, just sort of hanging out, waiting for them to make a mistake and sort of reduce the numbers to where we had the advantage, then taking them out. So grab my fountain, a few more flares, and we are ready to rock again. Feeling pretty good about it right now. We're starting to, we got a pretty solid lead with a turret down, starting to feel like we could snowball this if we just keep the pressure on. So that's exactly what we do. Braden back there farming up. We're just looking for him here. Ardan comes up. Monkee went back to the store here. Probably could have took him out, but no big deal. Actually, I was going to grab a candy, and once again, I had no space there. Come up into the lane, and we catch him right there. A nice forward barrage from Braden, hitting onto Ardan pretty well. Then I catch him over in the bush, give that Vanguard to him. He gets another nice forward barrage. This one lands onto Joule. I come through the gauntlet there with my reflex block, and then we sort of separate right here, but nice silence there from Vox. But I come in right there with a shot from Monkee, gets the kill, and I've got my gauntlet right here, so we're chasing down Joule. She's very low health, and I queued it up because I knew she was going to jump out, and I was going to jump in and try to catch her with it, but actually Ringo got the shot off and took the kill. So no problem there. I come down, start their minion mine, get it taken care of. Braden low health, but he'll be all right. He'll get healed back up here. Come out, grab their fronts. Again, we're starving them. We're just absolutely starving their jungles right now. Grab that Storm Guard banner and get back to work. I think I want to go for the Warhorn here just to get us, close in on them when we catch them out, stuff like that. Using those flares, making sure we're not getting ambushed. Just looking for someone to grab it. Right here they are, out in the lane, really exposed. Joule just deleted. Actually does pretty well from that Vanguard from Ardan, but that big red button, when she's a weapon powered Joule, that big red button is not scary at all unless you're facing a crystal powered Joule. They come over and just get taken out. Vox does, and then right here Ardan stays too long. Boom, that ultimate from Monkee takes him out. And I was just going to take this turret. I don't know what the guys were doing there. I was yelling at them. We was all in Discord, and they said, "You don't have to take it. We got a wave coming." I said, "No, it's the principle of the thing. I'm the tank. I take the turret." So we take it out. I'm getting healed back up from these minions. It's not a big deal at all. Take their fronts again, taking their entire jungle, grab that Warhorn, and now building towards a Crucible just to let all the boys out when we need it. Get some more farm, meet Braden back at the backs here. And as you can see, the snowball is starting to roll downhill. I don't have any vision here. I need to grab. That's what I just saw there and thought, oh, I don't have space for it. So I'm just going to face check things until I get a little bit of space here. Vox is out. Here comes Ardan with a gauntlet, but only catches me and Whistle in there. Skye's still out. Right there, Monkee does get deleted, but coming back in, Braden just doing work. I mean, just putting in work. Then I dropped the gauntlet because I knew he was going to try to run away. No, sir. You're going to stay here and die with your team. That's the ace. So very nice set of plays there. Again, just going to come in and decide he didn't want to tank this one. Knew we had a wave coming, so just back off, let that happen. We're just not going to get greedy. Take that one, get out, get all of their jungle, and just rinse and repeat. We got the pressure on them. We're not going to let it up. We're pretty much going to live in their jungle at this point. There's not a lot they can do about it. You can see out here they start trying to pressure us. So we just say, okay, you want to fight? I mean, we'll win another fight. Vox comes in. He's not put out enough damage to do this kind of stuff yet. Nice ultimate there. I chased down Vox, and he does have the benefit of, I think they used a fountain there, but Braden comes over, the lead team. You see Monkee up there doing work. He takes out, who was it? I think he took out Vox, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I got credit for that kill somehow. I don't know. Anyways, yet another ace. We come down, going to push in and take one more of their turrets, just take them out one at a time, not getting too greedy. It's so early in game. I mean, 13 minutes. They're back up just almost immediately. Get us out of there. Just go back to the store. This time we actually killed them too fast that we didn't get to get their jungle again. So they got around to jungle that go around, but no big deal. Grab a little armor, grab some boots, grab some more flares. I did finish that Crucible. just buying what's needed here. We got the front two of their jungle, so not giving them much, but they did probably get their backs. We're waiting here for the Kraken. We're 14 minutes and 20 seconds, and we decide to look. They're going to turtle up. They're not going to come out and fight us. We'll wait for the Kraken. I think they knew that, and so as soon as the 15-minute mark hits, they pretty much come running out and try to engage. So I just grabbed some boots, just get ready to move. We got that payout right before the 15-minute mark hits. We got 10 seconds until the Kraken comes. We're just hanging out. We know they're not being able to do anything besides farm because the lanes push forward. They can't really think like grab those backs maybe. And then all of a sudden we knew they were coming, so we thought, okay, let's engage. Ardan comes in with that gauntlet, which was fine, except for I let Braden out. Monkee didn't know I had the crucible time, and then right there I held on to mine, stunned two of them out of it. Ardan actually comes back into it. Braden dancing around, just hitting that forward barrage, and then right here, kaboom, GG. That is the ace. Now we're going to grab the Kraken. Take it out, and again, really early Kraken. What are we at? 1540 Kraken. That's insane. So right here, I was just grabbing a little bit of weapon power. I knew we didn't need vision anymore. I mean, this was going to be the push for the game with this Kraken, so no reason to worry about flares by a little attack speed. They're making fun of me because I come down here and grab their backs, but hey, you never know when they might push us back and that denies them something. So just waiting here. They come out a little bit too far, in my opinion. They should have just got back there amongst their turrets, unless they were going to come out with a gauntlet or something, which I don't think was even up. Ardan stays out too long. Braden takes him out. Vox stays out too long. Monkee takes him out. And then here comes Joule trying to get in. Again, that big red button does very, very little. Nice Surrey strike and a forward barrage there, and that is the match. So that was it for the night. We did that. I think we only lost twice out of probably 6 matches or so, something like that. Maybe 7. And it was a good night. It was a good night of matches. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Just happened to be the one that I recorded. Braden building the normal Skye build, Frostburn, Broken Myth, and then he had enough gold that he went ahead with an Eve of Harvest, a little bit of defense and a reflex block, so he was in good shape. Modified Monkee went with the Sorrow Blade, the Monocle, and the Breaking Point, then a reflex block of his own and a little bit of shield, and I went, as you can see, I went for the Fountain, the Crucible, the Warhorn, just a little bit of armor, and then some attack speed and boots. So normal stuff there. Their Ardan looked almost exactly the same. Vox doing what Vox does, alternating current, Broken Myth, and that's as far as he got. And I love Sloppy Toppy on the Joule, doing a Sorrow Blade and a little bit of attack speed, and that was it. So really just kind of snowballed him and got the easy win. Hope you guys liked it. Until next time, Jake, doing my best to help you guys suck less.